This weekend we'll be having a very momentous occasion. The signing by Ministers of Health and Ministers of Education of a commitment that is going to ensure that we provide comprehensive sexuality education as well as comprehensive and youth-friendly services to young people in all the countries of Eastern and Southern Africa.
We've had partners working together. We have a high-level group providing guidance, and that group is chaired by Sheila Tlu. There's a young person's representative on the group, which is Remy. And there have also been a whole range of country and regional consultations involving civil society, young people and UN organisations.
Adolescents are the only age group in which AIDS-related deaths have increased.
430,000 young people are infected with HIV per year. That translates to 50 young people infected per hour.
Nowadays, young people are getting into practices, having sex early. Due to this, we're having a spread of HIV and AIDS vastly within the youth.
We are living at a time where we can describe this as the pandemic of youth.
The epidemic still bears the face of a woman.
The high poverty levels have pushed young adolescents, girls in East and Southern Africa, to having older sexual partners, thus increasing their potential exposure to HIV.
One of the things we learned about our sexuality was through learning through experience, learning by default, and learning from peers.
When they go to the health clinics and they're looking for advice and guidance, that they're just confronted with this immediate judgment. Like, what? You're 17. You shouldn't be here.
We know that we are challenged with healthcare systems that do not favor us, education system that does not cater for our needs.
60% of grade 6 learners lacked the desired knowledge on HIV and AIDS.
My vision is a Minister of Education who comes in knowing that they have to work together with Ministries of Health to ensure that in the curriculum, in the school, there are actually services available for young people.
You have decided first to act collaboratively, that inside the country, that the Minister of Health, the Minister of Education should work together.
It's the first time when the Ministers of Health and Education are coming together to deliberate upon exactly how to handle and deal with these issues as one common agencies.
I now kindly ask you as Minister of Health and Education of Eastern and Southern Africa to join me here on the stage as we endorse and affirm our commitment.
I can, you can, together we can all. I can, you can, together we can all be there.
We, the Ministers of Education and Health, hereby affirm and adopt the present commitments. Hereby affirm and adopt the present commitments. And those
And how do we then make sure that we implement it? What kind of pressure are we going to put on the ministries at country level?
Now is the time for action. It's no longer time for just making commitments.
By 2015, we should have done this. By 2020, we should be seeing this change. I think it's quite a different commitment.
And when we go back home, I'm going to be visiting the office and say, sir, you made a commitment and I recorded it. So this is what you are supposed to do for the young people in Zambia, and we're not going to rest until they do what they committed.
we have photos of the ministers who were present when the commitment was affirmed. So make sure that you get a copy, you go back to your country and say, I saw you in that photograph, and what have you done?
After 2015, people will ask, okay, you sat in in Cape Town and you committed yourselves to this. How far are you?
For us, as people who hold leaders accountable, this commitment makes us happy because, I mean, it's something we can work with and it's something that we can actually use for real progress. So I'm very pleased about that.
We should not enjoy weeping and being consumed by our sorrow, but we should change that into something that is positive.
It is the responsibility of young people to take action, responsible action. Save yourself, save the other young person. I think that's the only way we can get to zero.
Zero new HIV infections, zero discrimination, and zero AIDS-related death. That's our motto, and it's my vision, and I really admire that we are in this together with them.
Whether or not a young person is going to get HIV or is going to get into AIDS or is going to complete education or get married or get pregnant depends on how much information they have and the power to decide on the different options and choices that they have. So for me, it's a matter of life and death. And I'm calling upon everyone to be a partner in this commitment.